Hello students, myself Veerpal Kaur. Today I will teach you chapter 2nd, the demographic structure of Indian society. I will teach this chapter for class 12, subject sociology, and in this chapter I will tell you the meaning of demography, and apart from that we will discuss about the types of demography also. Let's start it. Firstly students, we will discuss about definition of demography. Demography is a systematic study of population, and it is a Greek term derived from two words, demos, which means people, and graphin, which means describe. Description of people is known as demography. It studies birth, migration, and sex composition, etc. Demography is broadly of two types. First is formal demography, which is concerned with quantitative measurement and analysis of population changes. Social demography, which deals with social, economic, and political aspects of population. Two processes which happen to take place at roughly the same time in Europe during the latter half of the 18th century. First is the formation of nation state as the principal form of political organization. Second, the beginnings of modern science of statistics. Since before independence, India has conducted a 10 yearly census. So far, 7 censuses has been conducted since 1951 and the most recent one being 2011. The demographic data collected is essential for the planning and implementation of state policies for economic development and public welfare. Now students, we will talk about theories of population. Firstly, we are talking about Thomas Robert Malthus theory. Its time period is 1766 to 1834. He states many facts regarding population. First fact is that population increase at a much faster rate than the means of subsistence. Means of subsistence means food, clothes, house, land, etc. What are the necessary things to live us? These are, you can say, means of subsistence. Second, population rises in geometrical progression. Progression means like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, etc. And he said at much faster rate than the means of human subsistence. Agriculture production, which grows in arithmetic progression, it progresses in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. In this progression it does. After seeing the description of both progression, geometrical and arithmetic progression, we can say that population increase at a much faster rate than the means of subsistence. Now next thing, Malthus said, prosperity can be achieved by human by controlling growth of population. For controlling growth of population, two kinds of check are implemented. Firstly, preventive checks. Preventive checks are taken by human being, like firstly postponing marriage, like there is particular marriages for women and men in our country also even, and some, you can say, sexual abstinences, and apart from the celibacy, you can say some types of preventions are used by human being to control the population. Second thing is positive checks. Positive checks are taken by nature, like famines and diseases. Through this, population can be controlled. Some of the sociologists also criticize the Malthus theory, and they said in the criticism of it that food production and standard of living rise despite rapid population growth as seen in the historical experience of European countries. And secondly, they said that poverty and starvation is caused not due to rise in population but due to unequal distribution of resources. Unequal distribution of resources. It is said by Marxism and Marxists and liberals.